Every morning the world wakes up with expectations. Bills to pay, messages to answer, responsibilities waiting before your feet even touch the floor. And somewhere between the noise of alarms, traffic deadlines and disappointments, people slowly forget themselves. Most people aren't tired because they work too hard. They're tired because they carry too many thoughts that never rest. You know that feeling. The moment you wake up and your mind is already running, thinking about what could go wrong, thinking about money, thinking about people who changed, thinking about dreams that feel delayed, and somehow every day starts feeling the same. Wake up, survive, repeat. But here's the truth nobody says out loud. You are not falling behind. Life is not a race against everyone else. It's a battle between who you are today and who you're capable of becoming tomorrow. And sometimes growth doesn't look exciting. Sometimes growth looks like getting out of bed when your mind feels heavy. Sometimes growth is staying calm when life gives you every reason to explode. Sometimes growth is continuing even when nobody claps for you. That matters because real strength is quiet. The strongest people are not always the loudest in the room. They are the ones fighting battles nobody sees, the ones smiling while rebuilding themselves in silence, the ones choosing discipline when motivation disappears. People talk a lot about motivation, but motivation is temporary. You won't always feel inspired. You won't always feel confident. You won't always feel ready. And honestly, waiting until you feel ready is one of the biggest reasons people stay stuck. Because successful people are not fearless. They just move even while feeling fear. Think about that. Every person you admire has doubted themselves before. Every strong person once felt weak. Every confident person once questioned their worth. Nobody starts unstoppable. They become unstoppable by refusing to quit during the uncomfortable parts. And life will test you there. Not when everything is easy. Not when people support you. Not when the money is flowing and your confidence is high. Life tests you in silence, when nobody checks on you, when your effort feels invisible, when you're exhausted but still expected to keep going. That's where character is built. Not in comfort, in consistency. You don't need to change your whole life overnight. That pressure destroys people. You just need one honest step forward, one better decision, one healthier habit, one extra hour focused on your future instead of distractions. Small actions look weak in the beginning, but repeated daily, they become transformation. A river can cut through stone not because it's powerful once, but because it keeps flowing. The same applies to you. Your future is not decided by one perfect moment. It's built by the things you repeat every single day. The same applies to you. Your future is not decided by one perfect moment. It's built by the things you repeat every single day. The way you talk to yourself, the way you handle failure, the way you continue after disappointment. And yes, disappointment hurts. Sometimes people leave. Sometimes opportunities disappear. Sometimes life changes without asking for permission. You can do everything right and still experience loss. That doesn't mean your story is over. It means you're human. Too many people think pain means failure. But pain is often proof that you're growing beyond an old version of yourself. Growth feels uncomfortable because change requires letting go. Letting go of excuses, letting go of old habits, letting go of the version of you that settled for less. And that process is hard, especially when nobody around you understands your vision. There will be moments where people laugh at your goals, moments where people doubt your decisions, moments where people only believe in you after they see results. Do it anyway. Not everybody will understand your journey, because not everybody was given your purpose. Stop shrinking yourself to fit inside other people's expectations. You were not born to spend your whole life proving your worth to people who refuse to see it. You were born to build something meaningful. And meaningful things take time. We live in a world addicted to instant results. People want success immediately, healing immediately, confidence immediately. But real life doesn't work like that. A tree doesn't grow overnight. Muscles don't build in one workout. Trust doesn't form in one conversation. Everything valuable requires patience, including becoming the person you want to be. So stop insulting your progress just because it's slower than someone else's. You are allowed to grow at your own pace. Some people bloom at 20. Others bloom at 40. Timing does not define value. And while you're building your future, remember this. Rest is not weakness. You are not a machine. You do not need to earn the right to breathe. You do not need to constantly prove your productivity to deserve peace. Sometimes the strongest thing you can do is pause long enough to heal. Because burnout is real. People smile online while silently drowning inside. Protect your mental space. Protect your energy. Not every argument deserves your attention. Not every opinion deserves a response. Not every person deserves unlimited access to you. Peace is expensive. Choose it carefully. And while you chase success, don't forget the simple moments. The laughter with family. The quiet drive home after a long day. The sunset you almost ignored. The friend who stayed when life became difficult. Those moments matter more than most people realize. At the end of life, people rarely regret not working more hours. They regret not being present enough to experience the life they were building. So yes, work hard, dream big, stay disciplined, but don't lose yourself trying to become someone successful. A meaningful life is not just about achievements. It's about becoming someone you're proud to live with every day. And listen carefully, you do not need permission to start over. If this year has been painful, start again. If you failed before, start again. If you lost confidence, start again, as many times as necessary. Because the people who eventually win in life are usually the people who refuse to stay down. Not perfect people, persistent people. So tonight, breathe. You've survived difficult days before. You've made it through moments you once thought would break you. That means there is still strength inside you, even if you can't fully feel it right now. Keep going. One step, one day, one decision at a time. Your life can change slowly, and then all at once. And one day, you'll look back at the version of yourself that almost gave up, and feel grateful that you didn't. Because the story isn't finished yet. In many ways, it's only beginning.